Hello everyone. My name is Albi. Welcome to my Dangerous Knowledge Mission Guide. In this video, I will show you what to look for when choosing equipment, how to kill enemies, and where to look for boxes. Let's start with the items. You need to choose your equipment, depending on your tier. Depending on the current weapon balance, always look for a way to kill enemies with one bullet. That's why I'm using a sniper rifle now. But remember, in Survarium, weapon damage has changed quite often over time, so always stay up to date with patch notes. If we're talking about armor, I recommend wearing a heavy helmet and heavy mask, because the bots like to shoot in the head. However, the most important thing is to choose armor in such a way as to have as much capacity as possible. Thanks to this, I can take a lot of items. Anomaly capacitors are a priority. Thanks to them, you can significantly shorten your path when passing between anomalies. It is important to take several medkits. They will help you recover quickly in dangerous situations. I also recommend taking C4. If you haven't unlocked it yet, you can take grenade. It will be useful during the defense, in the last part of the mission. In this part of the video, I will show you gameplay walkthrough on the hard level. At the beginning of the mission, go back to this place. This is the first spot where you can find the stash. Going further, you will come across a place where you can lift the nut. Use it to check for anomalies nearby. It will not kill you in one moment, but be careful, because it can do a lot of damage. Anomalies do not occur everywhere. Their place of occurrence can be found on the maps, to which I placed the link in the description below. At this point you will meet the first 4 opponents. Kill them quickly but carefully. Sometimes I died here. If this happens to you, it's best to start over again. One more bot left, which goes under the tent. I advise you to kill him from the top of the rock, but be careful, because he will probably hear you. Wait a moment before you lean out, and kill him. This is the left side of the first location. There are no bots here, but in some places, there are dangerous anomalies. Do not go to the ponds, or the mountain, which is connected with a log, to another rock. On the right, I am just passing the bottom with the river. Never jump there, because there is no way out. There is a large anomaly field here. Use the nut, because it is difficult to see all these anomalies. Sometimes, crossing to the other side of the river is in this place instead of in the middle. Then carefully go through the anomalies and continue. Let's move to the central part of the location. Climbing their logs, you can find the first few stashes in this part of the map. At this point, it is preferable to go through this narrow passage. Then climb these rocks to search the area surrounded by stones. While watching this movie, you will probably notice the frequent transitions between scenes. The reasons are errors in the original recordings that I had to fix, or the desire to shorten the video for your comfort. Returning from the plateau, walk along the log surface. Then stop, and kill the bots that walk around the camp on the other side of the river. When walking on the truck, be careful. There may be an anomaly at the bottom. Each such fall is a sure death. Before we cross the river, let's go back to the camp, on the right side of the first location. Be careful, because there is a large anomaly area, in front of the camp. You can kill 2 bots from afar. Then eliminate the ones sitting by the fire. Finally, kill the enemy who stayed in the tent. Let's go to the camp behind the river. Once you search it, you have to get to the top. There is not only a place with a stash spawn, but also an easy transition to the next part of this location. When moving on, watch out for radioactive water. It's very deadly. When returning, try to jump on protruding land, or barrels to avoid contact with water. Before you move on to the next part of the mission, check from a distance that you can see stash here. Otherwise you will find this stash only at the very end, because next time you'll see it when you reach the truck, which ends the entire mission. Now, this is one of the most difficult moments in the whole mission. Watch how I kill bots, and be careful not to leave any alive. Crouch, to be less visible to bots. I don't know if this method will always work, but at the moment it helps a lot.
Come here, you bastard! Let's shoot carefully. Remember, we can sell the organs for good money. Eat this! I know, all cool. It's nothing. Keep shooting, boys! These bullets are not made of gold! Hey, ladies, are you afraid of me? Why the hell did you just run into that? I'll get hungry. Here's some lead in the head. The thing is lower.
Remember that you can renew your ammo supply here. This is very useful, because with this number of enemies, it can end quickly.
I'll get you. One shot in the head. Let's go, brothers. Just my imagination. What's that? Did you see? You're mine now. I see you. I will kick your ass, bitch! Get lost, covered! All cool. Hey, ladies, are you afraid of me?
There are 2 stash spawns here. These places are very difficult to access, because to get to them, you need to jump very precisely over a large distance. If I wanted to explain it simply, I would say that you should jump shortly after you start falling down. Remember when I said that C4 would be useful during the mission? This is where you should plant it. After clicking on the gate door, you will be teleported to one of 3 locations. There can be stash in each of them, which I will show you in this video. If you teleport here, go like me in the video. This is the only correct way. Fake anomalies will disappear when you get close to them. This is a laboratory. Your job is to deliver the battery from the basement to the charger.
Got the battery, cover me.
Unfortunately, you can't go alone here. You need a second person to do this. First turn off the upper and lower valves. Then the person who switches the valves must click in turn the middle, upper, and finally the bottom. Watch me move with each turn of the valve to get to the end. This is the place you could see earlier from the hangar. This is the most dangerous place when it comes to the occurrence of anomalies. Throw the nut a few times before you take a step forward. This is where you have to defend yourself. Use the previously planted C4 to stun some of the enemies for a while. Don't let them get close. After killing them, go upstairs, kill as many bots as you can from a safe distance, and then move forward.
Good day, guys. This is the Mediator. I see you have some problems. I'm here to help you guys out of trouble if you do me a favor in exchange. If you agree, we'll on towards the truck at the gates ahead of you.
Who's coming there? Let's go find him. My bullets do nothing. Who's coming there? My bullets do nothing. We will smoke you out like the rats you are.
This is the last place where you can find last stash, but you know if there is stash there, because you have observed it before from the fence. That's all from me. I hope you will find this guide useful. Feel free to follow my channel, like this video and subscribe for more content in future. Good luck.